Alright, so for our project we did media and sports as our topic. And we analyzed Jerry Maguire, Varsity Blues, and Remember the Titans for our movies that we chose. And we made some connections with those movies and how sports is political and how it's connected to the ideas expressed in the movie, not just the game. So for one of the movies we watched Jerry Maguire, and that movie's about a sports agent who kind of is on the fall. He's lost his job at a major sports agency, and he kind of only can retain one of his athletes. And the whole movie, you can tell it's definitely talks about how sports is basically money based because it is a business. And also one of the famous lines was "Show me the money," and just that alone, kind of you can tell that sports and business and big business and how those run are very interconnected, and also kind of makes it a little bit political at the same time. Just like a modern example would be the NFL lockout. I mean, that's a big business thing, and the reason it's happening is because of money and because of business. So those two things are very intertwined, and you definitely see that a lot in the movie Jerry Maguire, and how sports isn't just a pure thing. There's a lot of business stuff involved.
Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money! Show me the money! Do you love this black man? I love black people! I love black people! What you gonna do, Jerry? Show me the money!
Congratulations, you're still my agent.
So I watched Remember the Titans, and obviously it's about a group of black players playing football in a white community, and how they come to school, and how they're very segregated, and the town doesn't want them playing, but the white players and the black players like bond together. And it's sort of like the Jackie Robinson entering the majors, because like no one wanted him there, but like the players on his team that he was playing with accepted him and wanted him to be a part of the team when no one else did, and that true bond helped everyone else and helped them fit into society and get into the game. In addition to this, politics are really interconnected in this movie, because of in that time, a lot of people didn't want like a mix of white and blacks. That was why there are two separate leagues. The white league being the major one, and that's why the black people wanted to get into that league. And yeah,
50,000 men died right here on this field, fighting the same fight that we're still fighting amongst ourselves today. Take a lesson from the dead. If we don't come together right now on this hollow ground, we too will be destroyed. Just like they were. I don't care if you like each other or not, but you will respect each other. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll learn to play this game like men.
Okay, so in the movie, Not Just a Game, they were always talking about how players are going to do anything to their bodies to make themselves look more macho, push themselves to the limit to make sure they're playing at their top level, steroids, working out till they pass out, just extreme measures to be at the top notch of their playing abilities. And in the movie Varsity Blues, that's a major concept that they play off of, because they have the coach inject the players with cortisone, which in fact in turn leads into a permanent knee injury that happens in the beginning of the movie, and then halfway through the movie he wants to do the same exact thing to another player, inject him with cortisone so he can keep playing. And obviously to risk a permanent injury rather than to let a knee rest is absolutely absurd. Like, they'll never be able to recover from that. So
History repeats itself. Try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream.
Alright, so as you can see with these movies, you can tell, as Not Just a Game said, that sports and politics and lots of other issues in the world and in the media are very intertwined with sports. And sports isn't just a pure thing. Like in Varsity Blues, it talked about how the whole macho personality and sports are intertwined. In Jerry Maguire, it talked about sports and money and how sports and politics are intertwined as well. And in Remember the Titans, it also talked about sports and race and sports and politics. So sports is definitely not a pure thing, as not just a game stated.
Do you think sports is reflected in the media?